skin is what they're called osteoderms or scutes. They pretty much act as the solar panel for the alligator. So when alligators are feeling too cold, they'll climb out of the water, they'll go find a nice warm spot in the sun somewhere. The sunlight will heat up all the blood inside their osteoderms. Her little teeth in there. She now has 80 teeth in this little mouth of hers. She has 40 at the top and 40 at the bottom. Now, throughout an alligator's life, they will lose and regrow hundreds of teeth. They can lose and regrow all their sets of teeth many, many times.
Oh, 柔らかい。Soft.
Yeah, for sure.
Soft.
temporarily blind. So not quite the situation you want to be in out here. Now another thing, like on the tree in front of the boat that's kind of overhanging on the right, there's some plants.
はい、もう一回やって。うんうんうん。メスの方のクジャクだね。本当だ、すっごい。ちょっと。なんか気品があるよりそう。なんか。でもこんなところちょっと危険すぎるよ。イグアナに食べられるんじゃない？卵とかだって。うわー、ないなんかでっか。何これ？このでっかいカメ。足短くて。ありがとう、大丈夫だよ。そうだね、言われてみれば。バランス取ってんだろうね。昨日より汚くないね。そうだね、動いてる泳いでるよ。う 怖い怖い。うわ、
一匹だけなのかな。一人で住んでるの。
ちょっとそれはかわいそうだけど。
Over and cover their eye completely to help them see clearly under the water. They have webbed feet and strong tails for movement and hunting. And they're also able to close their nose and their ears so that when they do go under the water, no water's going to get in there. They can hold their breath 8 minutes at a time and dive to a depth of about 60 feet. Exactly. And that's exactly what mom's going to do. She's going to take them to the edge of the water, grab them by the scruff, drag them down, push them in. Now these guys are going to cry, they're going to whine. They don't want to be doing this, but it is essential for mom to do this so they do learn that crucial swimming behavior. Now she's going to do that about a couple of times until they do finally get it on their own. There you go. And then they'll be pretty much good to go. Now,
今そこを見る余裕がない。今イグアナ。おいおい、イグアナもうちょっと動け。いやもう、ほんと。
V is an opossum. Opossums are very different from possums that are common in Australia. Number one, they look totally different. Number two, the Australian possum does not, use the tail like this one does. Instead, the Australian opossum uses its tail to hang when sleeping, but not the North American opossum. This tail oftentimes gives them the look of vermin, like a rodent. A lot of people think that opossums are rats, but they're marsupials. They're mammals that are born underdeveloped, and they have to develop in the marsupium, in that pouch, just like she has down under. Opossums oftentimes are found closer to our homes, right? Has anyone seen an opossum in the wild of their yard?
Yes.
Yeah, the wilds of your neighborhood. They are attracted to, it sounds nice, but then she pops out 20 joeys.
Wow.
20 babies come out of a female opossum at a time, and then she is going to house up to 13 of them in her marsupium. There are 13 spots for them to receive milk, and then they're going to grow. They're going to grow from the size of a jelly bean to the size of a Twinkie. And by the time the opossums reach about 2.5, 3 months, they're going to come out onto mom's back. Mom is going to house 13 opossums on her back. She's going to stroll the true owl family. And the other family of owls are the barn owls. Barn owls have their own family because they all look similar no matter where you go in the world. True owls vary on region and will vary in size, shape, and color. True owls typically have that round circular face. Sometimes they have those ear tufts at the top of his head, but those are not his ears. Instead, those are a pair of feathers used for camouflage.
actually